Hey Swifties, welcome to the channel. Today, I think I know why you're here, and I think I know why I'm here. Last night, a very mysterious countdown clock popped up on Taylor Swift's website, and it ended at 12:12 on 12:12. So what happened? If you don't know, you should probably stop this video and go look at her website before I spoil it for you. TS12 was announced, and TS12 seems to be glitter pin album. So let's break it down. Let's break down any Easter eggs we may have missed leading up to this announcement. And let's talk about where we think TS12 is going to be. We still don't know what the album art is going to be. I assume we're going to reveal the album art on the podcast she's going to be on. So let's break it down. Yesterday morning, I woke up and my Swiftie senses must have been tingling because something told me to get on social media as soon as I opened my eyes. I don't even wake up before 9 a.m. It was like 7:30 and I was like, something's happening. I open up Instagram. First thing I see is this post from the Kelsey brothers on their New Heights podcast. A lot of my friends called me clowns for this, but as soon as I saw that, I was like, that's fucking Taylor Swift. That's Taylor Swift. You're not gonna gaslight me. And people were calling me crazy. They were calling me crazy, guys. Me. They were calling me crazy, and I'm not crazy. You may be thinking maybe she is a little crazy, but look at this shit. Tell me that's not Taylor Swift. Tell me it's not Taylor Swift. Please. I'm waiting. Back on a serious note. I woke up. I saw this on Instagram. I immediately turned to my girlfriend. I'm like, babe, something's happening. Something's fucking happening, babe. So what gave it away for me on this post? At this point in the morning, I was like, maybe I am a little crazy. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe it's not gonna be Taylor Swift. But then I look here at this comment. It says, whole place is about to shimmer. Swifties, who the freak do we know that says that whole place about the shimmer? That's when I knew it was gonna be Taylor Swift. Before anything else, I'm gonna explain to you that unraveled yesterday. This is what gave it away for me. You see the background? It's orange and glittery. Anytime before they have special guests, it's like almost always it's that green, yellowy color. None of these people's faces are silhouetted out. After they teased to us that Taylor was gonna be on this podcast, at that point, I didn't think there was gonna be an album announcement. I just thought maybe I'm gonna get some new Taylor Swift content. I'm gonna get some Swiftie content, and she's gonna be on this podcast with her mans, and it's gonna be cute and wholesome. And then I open TikTok and start my doom scroll of the morning. One of the very first videos that pops up is a very simple video from Stevie Nicks. It's literally just a car radio kind of going on the haywire. But then I look and her caption only says Wednesday. And it was posted around the same time Travis Kelce posted his thing. Yeah, August 13, 2025. I didn't even watch it all where it zooms in on it like that. Why is Stevie Nicks posting cryptic TikTok that just says Wednesday significant? Well, if you don't know, Stevie Nicks is mentioned in Taylor Swift's last album where she's like, you look like Stevie Nicks. Also, when I went and bought the anthology on vinyl, on the inside, there's a very beautiful letter written from Stevie Nicks to Taylor Swift expressing how much she loved that album. Are we getting a Stevie Nicks collab in TS12? Wednesday is August 13th. As we know, Swifties, 13 is a very significant day for Taylor Swift. She loves to announce things on days that either add up to 13 or are 13. We're not crazy for that. She confirms it. I'm put it right here, and you're gonna watch how she loves to do 13s.
I'll pick really important dates just because the numbers of that date add up to 13. It rules my life.
So we're not completely sold yet on what's happening, but we know something's in the works. Stevie Nicks posted on TikTok, and it was very cryptic, and all it said was Wednesday. New Heights posted they're gonna have a very special guest that's gonna make the whole place shimmer on Wednesday. We still don't know for sure it's Taylor Swift. We're clowning. Clown nose is on. I'm texting all my Swiftie friends, hop in the clown car, let's go. But then the day keeps going on. I'm scrolling on TikTok. What's the next thing I come across? It's the Empire State Building. Of all things, the Empire State Building is posting "See You Next" era. One thing we know about the Empire State Building and Taylor Swift is every time Taylor drops a new album, they light up that building into the color of the next album. They really support Taylor Swift. New York loves Taylor Swift and Taylor Swift loves New York. So this was significant because it's the official Empire State Building posting this. So I know I seem crazy. I seem insane. A week ago, I just dropped a video saying TS12 was coming soon. And then the next week it comes. Y'all need to listen to me. Y'all need to be clocking this shit I'm giving you. I'm spilling the tea. You need to be scooping it up. We now suspect Taylor Swift's going to be on a podcast. We now think Stevie Nicks has something to do with whatever's going on. The Empire State Building must know something. But still, nothing was confirmed yet until New Heights posted another little reel. We still didn't know anything was confirmed yet. We didn't even know she was confirmed going to be on the podcast yet. We still felt like clowns until New Heights posted this to their Instagram channel, and it kind of confirmed the whole podcast thing. It didn't confirm much, but it confirmed she was gonna be on the podcast. So the post we see.
Such a nice color on you.
Yes, I know. It's the color of your eyes, sweetie. That's why we match so well.
We're about to do a podcast.
First of all, she just genuinely looks so freaking happy. Like, this album is gonna give cunty. Like, it's gonna be cunty pop. It's gonna be glittery. It's gonna be bejeweled. We're no longer tortured. We're out of the tortured era. We're transitioning into this colorful, glittery, poppy, cunty era. And I'm here for it, girl. It's gonna be banger after banger after banger. I know it. At this point in time, we still didn't know that it was an album coming out. We're just like, wow, Taylor Swift's gonna be on his podcast. We know Taylor Swift. Nothing is a mistake. What is she doing? Why is she going on this podcast? Everything is strategic when it comes to Tay-Tay. Shortly after New Heights posted confirming that Taylor Swift was in fact gonna be on the podcast that comes out Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, Taylor Swift's website is now password locked. Intrigued I am, so I hurry and scurry on over to her website, and what am I met with? A glittery, glamoury countdown clock. When I found it, it was at like 3 hours, and it expires August 12th at 12:12 a.m. Eastern. That's a lot of 12s. Are we clowning for TS12 at this point? Yeah, I was. TS12 is for sure happening. You can't tell me it's not. At this point, I was sold. As soon as I saw this countdown, I sprinted to my girlfriend to tell her all about it. I'm like, babe, something is fucking happening. But now the question is, what? What is she doing? Is this for sure TS12? Am I clowning for another merch drop? I didn't care. I was in the clown car already. I was already speeding down the highway in the getaway car. So then the countdown just counts down, and here I am. So at 11:12 p.m., I opened the website. And what am I met with? One thing us Swifties can do, we can crash a fucking website. There's so many of us, they can't handle that kind of traffic. So as soon as the little timer counts down, it takes me 10 minutes for it to even load the page to show me what the fuck this announcement was. So I finally get into the website, and then I'm met by another line. And something really funny is, before this countdown even finished, I looked to my girlfriend and I said, look, when Tortured Poets was announced, I jumped the gun and pre-ordered the very first vinyl she announced. And then I later regretted it because then I had wished I had gotten the Black Dog variant. So I was like, I'm not going to pre-order. I'm going to wait and see which variant I really want. I'm not going to pre-order. So anyways, I pre-ordered. As soon as I get let into this website, I'm met by this page. I'm like, holy shit, TS12. But then I look, it says pre-order. We're pre-ordering. We're in line to pre-order this album. We don't even know what the artwork is yet. And that's what's amazing to me. I'll buy it. I don't give a shit. I don't care what that picture is, girl. Throw it in the cart. So anyways, I couldn't fight any of my temptations to not order. Can I just say $29.99 for a Taylor Swift vinyl? I'll pay that any day. I paid $50 for both of my copies of the Tortured Poets. So as soon as I saw $29.99, I was like, yes, throw it in the cart. Just throw it in the bag. Oh, I threw it in the bag and I checked out immediately, but I was met by yet another line. I did not have it as bad as other Swifties had it in this line. My friend was texting me that she had like an hour and a half queue before she could check out, and she didn't think she was gonna get it in time. Luckily for me, I clicked add to cart. I was put in a 9-minute waiting line to check out. I wait my 9 minutes and I buy it. Was I strong enough to resist the temptation of ordering the very first variant that's announced? No. Do I regret it? No. So I buy the album. I then get back on social media to see if we have any new posts from Taylor or anyone that speaks about what's going on, because we're all having the Swiftie zoomies right now. We're all going crazy. Once we get to social media after buying the new album, I see they posted another reel with Tay Tay. This time it looks like she's holding something up that's blurred. I immediately go
So I
to
wanted
it.
to show you something.
Okay. What do we got?
We got,
A briefcase.
yep,
Mint green with TS
Yep.
on it.
yep.
What's in it?
This is my brand new album, The Life of a Showgirl.
TS12!
Yeah. Something that did stand out to me, because I did pause this video and pick it apart up here. Orange TS. It's an orange TS that's kind of similar to the variant we got. It's like the orange glittery TS. But then you keep watching right here. There's a red TS, a ruby. Remember in my last video, I was saying it might be something to do with ruby red. So I'm not completely convinced that I was totally wrong about that, because I think there is going to be a glittery ruby variant that will be announced. So we see a red TS back here. And then if you look back here behind Travis, there's a silver glittery TS variant. These are Easter eggs probably to what variants we may get and what the whole color scheme is. Seeing that in that video made me think, what have we missed already? Because I know this girl has been throwing Easter eggs at us and we were just clowning for rep so bad. We missed every Easter egg she gave us towards TS12. I did some thinking. I look back to our Instagram where we had this notorious video, and to us, we didn't think anything of it. We were just like, well, something's happening. She didn't do this for nothing. Why'd she do this video? But watching it back after yesterday, you remember the A12. And we knew the 12 had something to do with TS12. But am I as crazy to believe A12, 812? Taylor Swift announced The Life of a Showgirl on 8/12. Do we think that sounds vaguely familiar to A12? A12, 8/12? Was this an Easter egg all along? Was it in our face this whole time? It just makes me wonder, how many signs did we miss? Another thing that really brought me back to think, what did we miss? Was when Taylor Nation posted thinking about when she said, "See you next era." These photos, there's 12 photos. They're all solo photos of Taylor Swift in orange, besides the one photo of her and Sabrina Carpenter when Sabrina came on stage and they sung Espresso together. Now I know that may not mean anything to you, but if we go back to that very performance, the phone call they had before they sung seemed a little theatric. So they're on their phone call. Sabrina and Taylor keep referring to a roller coaster, and I'm just curious if maybe, just maybe, Sabrina features on this new album and maybe the song's name is Roller Coaster. Just watch the clip and tell me if it seems a little theatric to you, if maybe I'm looking too much into it. Definitely nothing is a mistake.
What are you doing? Why aren't you here with us? What are you doing right now?
Obviously, I'm on like a roller coaster. I'm somewhere where everyone is screaming so loud.
I know, it's weird. I'm somewhere where people are screaming really loud too. Here's the thing, Sabrina, is there any chance you could get off the roller coaster you're on and like put on some clothes and just like come down to the stadium real quick? Ballpark, how long would that take you?
It would probably take me like 5 seconds.
Okay, see you soon.
Now, maybe they were just using the term roller coaster because she was at the Eras tour where lots of screaming was happening. Or maybe they planned it to casually mention the name of the song without us realizing they were mentioning the name of a song. So what do you think? Do you think Sabrina will feature on this album? Do you think Sabrina's song will be named Roller Coaster? You tell me in the comments. So another thing we might have missed is back during the Eras tour, a Swiftie recorded this performance, the song August. She just announced a song in August, and look at the background of the back screens during this performance. During August, everything is orange back there. The skies are so orange. Was she hinting at TS12 here and we just missed it? Has she been hinting at this all along? Another thing we can look forward to is Taylor Swift dropped an official artist public playlist to Spotify. The title is And Baby, that's show business for you. And it has a bunch of her poppy cunty songs. Like if you just look at the songs she put on this playlist, I just know the life of a showgirl is gonna be poppy, glittery, shimmery. It's gonna be art. And another fun thing to note is, as much as I love Jack Antonoff, the majority of these songs are produced by Max Martin. Is Max Martin producing this new album? Are we getting cunty Taylor Swift? Is this album gonna be written with a glitter pen? I will link that Spotify playlist in the description if you want to listen to it and get a vibe of what to expect from the new album. So Swifties, how are we feeling? Does it feel like Christmas morning to you? What is your most anticipated theory that you hope is true about TS12? I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I told you something you didn't already know. I know it's hard to do that for Swifties. It's hard to bring news to Swifties when we already know everything. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're as excited for the life of a showgirl as I am. And there will be plenty more Swiftie videos to come. So please, if you enjoyed this, if you like Taylor Swift, if you love Taylor Swift, if you don't like her, you probably shouldn't have stayed in the video this long. Let me know in the comments what you're most looking forward to in the life of a showgirl, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.